Hi, Diego Mangabeira here, founder of Mangabeira Sales University and Influencer Sales Machine Mentorship Program. Okay, I want to talk to you on this video about 7 keys to developing a successful sales strategy. It's really important if you are in the internet, in digital marketing, trying to leverage your results, or even you want to use our strategies on your offline business, okay, your live business with your clients. It could be a store, a cafeteria, it would be a library. I don't know what you have, okay, but I believe you are an entrepreneur. You want to get new results. You have a company, you have a business that you want to leverage to the next level. So this video was made for you. It is made for you. Enjoying the first time, okay, maybe it's your first time, so push the button here, subscribe to our channel, and also click the icon of the ring just to receive the newest notifications. If you're in the podcast, just click the button, follow, then you will receive newest notifications as well. All right, let's get starting with the first strategy. That's build a powerful value proposition in your messaging. What's value proposition? It's something that differentiates your brand from the other ones, okay? It's like, it's common sense to talk about vision, okay? What's your vision? What's your mission? What are your values, okay? As a business owner, as a CEO, as a director, as a manager, what are your visions, okay? What do you want? What's the value proposition that your product has, your service has, the solutions that you are selling have? Okay, you need to pay attention to that, because most of the time you're not paying attention to the value, the proposition value, but you're paying attention to the prices. And when you are comparing your prices to the competitors, you're not creating value. You're just copying everyone else. You're not creating a differentiation, a market differentiation from your brand, from your product, from your service, from everyone else. It's really important, because when you are focusing on yourself, this is not an ego part or egocentrism. No, this is not related to the ego part. It's related, what am I going at? Okay, what am I good at? What I am good at selling, what I want to sell. Okay, you create or are creating or thinking on creating a brand, a company, a business with this dream, okay? Everything starts with a dream. And what is this dream about? What's the value that you want to create that's really different, really unique, okay? Really one of a kind that you want to deliver? Is this differentiates the winners from the losers, okay? The adults from the children, okay? You need to understand, when you are telling the market, when you are in the market, you need to understand that you are the brand, okay? If you don't have this clarity inside of yourself, it's really hard to deliver that to the market, because you are not being fulfilled. You're not being clear to yourself, what am I going at? So answer those questions before keep going on this video or even this podcast, okay? Second strategy, create the urgency to change, okay? When we call about digital marketing, internet, social media, look at how many brands that we talk today. It's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, we have TikTok, we have Snapchat, we have WordPress, we have a lot of brands. And most of the time when you are watching this video or even listening to this podcast, you might face a lot of changes on the market as well, on the IT market as well, social media market as well. New brands showing up, and we need to understand how it works. So it's really dynamic. You need to understand this urgency that you need to have. It's not related to a desperation. It's not related to a stressful mode, but it's really something that's related to this water, okay? It's like a water, a movement, a motion, okay? Be prepared to be water. Be prepared to create change. Be prepared to be dynamic. And when you are more dynamic, you will differentiate yourself from the others, all right? The third successful sales strategy is tell a compelling and memorable story, okay? You need to have your story on board. You have your own story. You have your pain points, you have your failures, you have your weaknesses, you have your strength, you have your the moments that you are, it's like the journey of the hero's journey. that we talk about in Joseph Campbell book, okay, The Power of the Myth. It's a great book. I would advise you to read, or even to try to new videos here, or even podcasts about it. This hero's journey happens to everybody. It's not a marketing kind of stuff. It's really something that's part of mankind, about our subconscious mind and unconscious mind. When you understand and when you invest time in storytelling, that's the art of telling stories, you create more rapport with the person that you are talking about. Even the internet, you create copies, copywriting. That's one other skill that you can develop to yourself and to your team. You differentiate you with the words that you wrote. Okay, you grab the correct words that the person talks about, not the words that I'm thinking that's the best for my audience. Okay, for my public. You understand that his or her mindset is different from me, so I need to talk his way or her way, and then you create a compelling story. People love stories, so start telling your story. Okay. The fourth strategy that I want to talk is speak to the deciding journey, not your sales process. The worst salesperson is that one that wants to have a sales completed so fast that they do not reiterate the best and an important part of the negotiation, of the closing process. That's creating relationships. Okay, mark that my word, creating relationships. And when you're creating relationships, you have a deciding journey. You're connecting to her or to him. You have the same story. I know what you're facing. I know your pain. I understand you. I have had the same situations in my relationships, with my financial statements, with my work, my previous work. I understand you. We are the same. And when you create this connection, is kind of emotional, right? We use our limbic system that's related in neuroscience to our emotions, to our not our cognitions, but the way we sense things. And people are connected to this sensibility, okay, to the emotional side of the brain. And when you create that, you create a gap that can help you with the sales. And then, not just that, but you can sell to him or to her more times, not just one. This is really a scarce way of thinking. You need to understand that you create abundance mindset with that, okay? You not sell one time, okay, once. You sell to him or to her twice, three times, 4 times, 5 times. And he will be considered as a fan. Not a client anymore, not a customer anymore, but a fan, okay? The fifth strategy, don't rely on buyer personas in your sales strategy. This is huge. This is really wonderful. You need to understand that's really perfect when you are calling in the marketing part, in the digital marketing. Oh, my persona is this person, my persona is that person, okay? And most of the time, when you have a chance to close a deal in front of you or even in the internet, you are just so specific, you are just thinking by the book, and you lost a great chance to be you, or even to connect to other human being that needs your work. And sometimes your persona, this person that you imagine that's the right person to buy your product, your service, or your solution, he or she is not the one that you're looking for. Because she or he will not pay the price, the value, will not understand your value. We don't understand what you're giving to him or to her. And sometimes, like we always says, the existence, the universe will bring you another kind or another type of client, and you understand that when that occurs, okay? The sixth strategy is lead with insights, not discovery questions, okay? Insights is like a dance, okay? You understand, it's a relationship, it's a dance. A great salesperson is a dancer because he or she will understand the correct words, the rhythm, okay? It's like a music, you have the rhythm. You need to create the rhythm of the conversation. Even in a copywriting, okay, when we're copying, creating a perfect copy to an ad, a Facebook ad, or even to a sales letter, you understand that because you are dancing with the person. Not in a bad way. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that you are creating value dancing with the person, okay? And that's great because you create rapport. Okay, you create the rapport, that the psychological part that you need to understand. This is the mental trigger that you need to create with the person, all right? The seventh and the last one strategy that I want you to talk to you is align sales and marketing. It's really important because sometimes people differentiate sales and marketing, okay? But you need alignment. You need to sell what you're doing, okay? You need to sell what you're doing. You need to create a great marketing sector that supports everything, okay? The correct strategy, even internet, imagine the internet, you need to create a smooth, okay, smooth strategy that help everybody in order to have a win-win campaign. You need to do that, okay? You need to understand that they're not competitors. You need to create partnerships, okay? If you are having problems with the sales sector on your team, on your business, and the marketing team on your business, you are creating competitors inside of your company or business. That's bad for you. You need to create this alignment strategy, this union between sectors as one. And we have many armies fighting for the same cause, okay? You create a great army in order to help more people, okay? And to help you more, we have something for you. Just push in the first link in the description. We have one webinar for you in order to achieve more results, more leverage what you're doing right now, and in order with our methodology, okay? So click the button. It's just in the beginning. The first is the link of the description. If in the podcast or here in the YouTube, you can have that. Just push the button in the first link of the description, okay? And if you're not subscribed yet, just push the subscribe button or the follow button in the podcast just to receive the newest notification on new podcasts and videos, okay? I wish you a great day, great sales, light and prosperity to you. We see each other in new videos and podcasts. Bye-bye, take care.